Today I'm going to be watching this video as photos that prove Canada is a unique country. I've watched a couple of videos like this before. So many images that are very uniquely Canadian. I love it. Such an interesting culture in the country. Canada is a country of weather contrasts. Wow. Now that definitely, you couldn't get any more of a contrast than that. She's wrapped up in the snow, got the sun shining here. I'm sure in actuality he's freezing, putting on a brave face. It must be cold there, but doesn't look it. Have you ever experienced that? We're living 3 seasons at once right now. Okay, we've got winter. I guess this must be like summer and spring, something like that, or maybe this is autumn. But that is quite interesting. This one I've seen before. Is there anything more important than going to classes? Hockey is. I think this is with the Vancouver Winter Olympics final. Everybody just watching the hockey. Love that as a sports fan. Canada is not just about maple syrup. Got maple water. I love maple syrup. I love sweet things. Sweet water. I don't know if I've had anything like that. I've definitely never had maple water. Is that something that's commonly drank in Canada? Bacon ketchup. Now that sounds good. That sounds right up my street. How is this not more of a thing? Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Why have I never heard of bacon ketchup before? That's what we want. In Canada, there are clocks where the time is represented in birds. In this case, it's almost song sparrow o'clock. Is this a common thing again? Have you seen this before? I guess it's quite an interesting way to learn about birds. But yeah, cool. Never seen that before. Warning, invincible moose, next 5 km. Yeah, I mean, the moose, not only is it bashed up this car, is it just eating the car as well? Look at that, also looks kind of like a zombie moose with those eyes. Pretty crazy. Well, public restroom signs can cheer you up. Please do not flush tampons, pads, diapers, poultry, old love letters, promises, ashes of unloved ones. Jeez. Babies, alligators, baby alligators, dead goldfish, hopes and dreams. Pretty funny. Canadian deer use crosswalks when crossing the road. Even the animals are polite, respectful, good animals. Sorry about your wall. That cannot be real. That looks too neat. Vandalism in Canada comes with a tinge of proper etiquette. They are even sorry about selling limited editions. Sorry for a limited time only. Okay. Snowing, not an issue. Nothing can stop people from learning except hockey, of course. Yeah, I've seen that one before. The people wearing shorts in the snow. This guy, I mean, that even looks like it's quite strong snow as well. No effect. What's the least amount of clothes you've ever wore in the snow? Canadians are well aware of their priorities. Whatever, just wash your hands. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair point. Well, Canadian policemen are always there to help you. I mean, that is pretty cool, man. Like, at least you don't even need to phone your breakdown cover, get the local policeman come along and just change your tyre for you. I feel like that's something most people should know what to do themselves, but yeah, respect to Canadian police. To support your endeavours. Oh, that's so cute. The policeman going to buy, I guess this is like maybe some sort of like lemonade stand or one of those things. It's like the sort of thing you see, like I've seen in America. Kids set these things up in certain neighbourhoods and the police ask for like permits and shut them down and stuff. Guess none of that sort of thing happens in Canada. And to play with the citizens. Nice. What's that event? Shooting people with water guns. It reminds me of like Songkran in Thailand, something like that, but I don't know if that's some sort of festival in Canada. Nature in Canada is the best makeup artist. I mean, that's a good look. Yeah, I'm sure some makeup artists would spend a lot of time trying to recreate that. While street signs are dino free. I guess that's an American dinosaur. That's a Canadian dinosaur. Hail in Canada can reach enormous sizes. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that one. It's not even how big it is. It's covered in spikes. It's like that medieval weaponry, the stick with a chain and it looked like one of these things on the end of it. Come on, man. If that hits you, you're a goner, probably. Dangerous. What are they feeding that dog? Beware of the dog. Well, you see like a moose beside a building. In this case, you like really appreciate how big they are. Winters in Canada are harsh. Yeah, I've seen that as well. I mean, it's impressive how that stays on there. While warning signs are loud, which is no penny farthings. I don't even, what is that even for? What is this? So you're allowed to use your broom, no penny farthing. I guess it's maybe just some sort of Halloween prank thing. They've built the first landing pad for UFOs. I mean, that it looks so official with all the flags so important as well. Where is that? What part of Canada is that in? They sell milk in bags. I guess that's in Quebec or something like that, is it? Or I think they have French on a lot of things in Canada from what I remember. Canada takes their love for maple very seriously. They make maple leaf shaped cheese puffs. Not even any maple flavour, but I mean, that must be very difficult to actually make that without it breaking up. Have you ever bought these before? Are these the sort of thing you buy and it's all just broken pieces or what? They seem quite fragile, but yeah, interesting. Not, again, something I've never seen before. It has the only polar bear gel in the world. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. Is that very north, I think, somewhere? I can't remember what area. How do you catch it to put it in the gel? There's definitely a story behind this. Pet friendly, except bears won't make that mistake again. Maybe that's where the polar bear that ended up in jail was from. They are annoyingly polite. Please don't park here. Such a good way to deal with it. Yeah, that sort of thing really does annoy me, pavement parking. I mean, in that instance as well, especially, I don't even know why you would do that. I don't know if that's just for a photograph, to take a photograph and look special, but yeah, that would annoy me. The reason why they're so nice is that their geese are so mean. Not all Canadians are polite. Please do not approach the Canadian geese as they can become quite aggressive if you get too close. Yeah, that one, I've seen a lot of memes about that. I want to try and watch a video about that, maybe like geese attacks or something like that. I think that may be quite funny. Maybe not if you've suffered one yourself, it might bring up some bad memories, but tell me if you've ever been attacked by a goose or geese, and tell me if there's any videos that show some of that. The license plate of Canada's Northwest Territories is shaped like a polar bear. I like that, man. Add some personality to your number plate. There's an area in the Hudson Bay region that has less gravity than the rest of the planet. Yeah, someone explained that to me on one of the previous videos as well. Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined. 60% of the world's lakes are found in this country. Yeah, and got some like really beautiful ones as well. St. Louis du Haha. In Canada, you'll find the most cheerful town in the world. Yeah, again, I've seen that one before. How did that name come to be, actually? I might have asked that, but I don't remember reading the answer. They made a giant $1 million coin from gold. Okay, the queen looking resplendent there. Resplendent. Canadians love to say sorry so much that they had to make a law about it. Yeah, that's right. I remember answering that in a quiz about Canada as well. Santa Claus is Canadian. Maybe that's why his outfit is mostly of red and white. Yeah, maybe. Is it true that was implemented by Coca-Cola? That's something I heard before. Canada is the most educated country in the world. They refrigerate things differently. Wow, that is so organised. I like the sort of just the order there. Got a section for the cans, the box itself. What's that, grey goose, something like that. I love that as well. Somebody's actually taken some time to think about that, and they've organised it very, very well. Okay, cool. So again, some excellent images from Canada. Tell me what's the best photograph that represents Canada you've ever seen, whether it's taken by yourself, or tell me if you've seen any good ones online. I'll maybe try and look out for them as well. But yeah, some amazing images of Canada. Thanks.